In time past, cancer was thought to be a disease of the adults, but all that has changed. Now, many children not only come down with different types of cancers, but access to funds for treatment for most parents has been a major challenge. The Children's Cancer Ward at the Lagos State Investition Hospital, LASUTH, was chosen for support after a need assessment visit by members of Ikeja Unique Lions Club, District 404B2, Nigeria.
The month of February is usually one of the months we visit hospitals, and we decided to come to the hospital here to do the visitation and also take care of some needs. We know that there are some patients, mostly when they come, they don't really have enough money for their treatment. So what we did actually, we came here earlier on to do need assessment. We're giving some lists, some names of patients that they need some drugs and treatment. I think there are 12 in the list. We have 2 for drugs and the other 10 is for treatment. And we are hoping that the little money we brought will be enough to take care of them.
You are in the right place when it comes to childhood cancer. Not just because we have doctors who are specifically trained for that, but we still need a lot of Nigerians and corporate organizations and to take this in for step, because government alone cannot do anything, especially everything like that, especially when it comes to health.
With increased awareness campaign about childhood cancer and continuous support from NGOs like the Lions Club International and government effort, life can get better for children with cancer, as predicted by Dr. Moturayo Adekunle.
We've taken it as almost every year we do come around and make some donation towards childhood cancer. Just like the CMD said, they said that they still need more money. There's still room. There are still more patients to be taken care of. So we employ each and every one of them to also come around and assist.
The mortality was extremely very high before, but now we are approaching up to 40% improvement in mortality. We can do better. The WHO has, planned a vision to ensure that in Africa we reach that 60% overall survivor in some malignancy. And in LASUTH, we're actually doing much more better regarding that. The level of awareness that childhood cancer exists is actually very poor. So you find out that people present quite late. So they present with advanced diseases, and so to actually salvage that, it's always quite difficult. That's one. Number 2 is the fact that many of them can't fund the treatment of their kids, so they end up abandoning treatment. So the abandonment rate is actually quite high, as high as 60%. So that actually put pressure on you as a doctor and, limits your level of work. And another thing is that the myths, the beliefs, people believe that, childhood cancer, no, there's something else to be done, there's herbal concoction to be used, and so that actually affects treatment. One thing about childhood cancer is that most childhood cancer, the causes are not known. You understand? So it's not unlike adult cancers that you can tell, don't smoke to prevent lung cancer and all the rest. But so in many of those childhood cancer, there's nothing to do to prevent. However, for the few familiar ones, when you identify like a child like having high cancer, then we end up screening the subsequent siblings so that we'll be able to pick those already developing the cancer so that we can salvage such early enough. But majority of the cases, not as if there's something to be done to prevent. I think it's long overdue for childhood cancer to be part of health insurance scheme. That will help parents a lot. It will help them to prevent. It will help us to be able to treat as many as possible.
The visitation program by the Ikeja Unique Lions Club on February 27, 2025, and the presentation of a 500,000 naira check to support treatment for patients. It's not the first of its kind by the club to make a difference in the lives of children living with cancer.
For events coverage, advertisement of goods and services, Dara Network TV is a veritable platform for you. Try us today.